Hi, it's Amanda, aka Dreamy Manda, and I am back at DCA for the Food and Wine Festival Round 2. I have my Sip Savor Pass and am ready to go try some new foods. I definitely want to check out some of the foods at some of the dining locations around the park today, and maybe a dessert from one of the food booths. We'll see. So yeah, let's go get our tastings on. Rocking the pink today. I broke out a pair of mini ears that I've had for over 10 years now. So they're a little bit vintage, but super cute. And I'm loving how the Sip and Savor Pass is matching my look today. It's perfect. But first, churros. First spot I'm heading to is Turan Treats in Avengers Campus for the Crème Brûlée Churro, which features a churro topped with pastry cream and crushed brulee sugar along with a strawberry coulis. All right, let's go in and try the Crème Brûlée Churro. I want to get a bite in here that has that crème brûlée filling and topping with the strawberry coulis. Just want to get a little bit of everything on here. All right, let's take a bite before I drip all over myself. All right, churro's really tasty. I love a churro, and I mean, how do you go wrong with a churro? But I do like that crème brûlée filling on top. It's very light. And I love that it has these little sugar crunchy bits on top. Super tasty. Just give it a little bit of an extra crunch and kind of gives it that creme brulee vibe with the when you have to crack the sugar on top. I do like the strawberry coulis on it. Usually, I mean, that's not something typically that I have with creme brulee, but it works with the flavors here. If you're here for the Food and Wine Festival and looking for a churro to try, I do recommend trying this one out. It's pretty good, especially if you love creme brulee. This is really good. Paradise Garden Grill for the chicken taquitos ahogados. The Sip and Savor portion features one taquito served with salsa verde and Mexican rice. It's topped with an avocado crema, sour cream, pickled onion, cotija cheese, and cilantro. Taquitos are probably one of my favorite types of Mexican food, so I'm really looking forward to trying this one out. And I think the tasting size is actually perfect. You get a entire little taquito here along with some Mexican rice, and it's covered in pickled onions. It's like some crema, some avocado sauce, guacamole, and then some queso fresco as well. Let's pick this bad boy up and give it a try. No. I could definitely eat a plate of these taquitos. That's actually really good. I like that it's like crunchy. Even though it's covered in the sauces, it still has that crisp crunchiness to it. The chicken is really flavorful. And I love that it has like the pickled onions on there just to give it like that tanginess. These are some good taquitos. I may have to come back and get the full-size plate of these because they're delicious. I'm not sure what it is in here. Maybe it's this like avocado sauce. It looks like it has like maybe some salsa verde in it as well. But it has a good little kick to it. Not like crazy spice level, but just enough to like really give it some flavor and a little bit of heat. Really liking it. Okay, we're gonna go in for a bite of that Mexican rice. Pretty basic as far as your Mexican rices go. I do like that I get some of that like queso fresco and like crema sauces on here because it just adds a bit more flavor to it. But otherwise, this is a really good like tasting plate. You're not gonna get overly full off of this, trust me, but it's great to have here at the festival and you're trying different things. And so you could try these out before getting the full-size plate. It's the way to go. Definitely give these taquitos a try.
The lime parfait features layers of graham cracker crust, lime cream cheese mousse, and lime orange gelée topped with chantilly.
All right, for dessert, I'm trying that yummy looking lime parfait. I've heard some really good things about this, so I'm excited to dive into it. It has this cute little lime candy on top with the cream, and you can see like the different layers with the crust here and kind of that moussey parfait and like the jello-ish gelatin filling here. So super cool. It kind of matches the new Tinkerbell collection that just came out. So if you're wearing that, maybe pick up one of these and it can be matchy-matchy. Let's go in and give this one a try. All right, we're going in with a big bite here. I try to get all the layers in there. Let's see how this tastes. If you love lime desserts, or just lime in general, margaritas, anything limey, you will love this. That lime flavor is strong, but it is so good. It's sweet, but just has that like hint of like sour lime taste to it. Very well balanced. This is absolutely delicious, and I would highly recommend trying this out. It did not disappoint. If you love a parfait, try the lime parfait. So good. I'm loving all the different layers of flavor in here. You have that graham cracker crust in here, that moussey middle layer, and then the more like gelatin top layer there. Just super delicious. So good. Love. It's love.
Next stop is Aunt Cass Cafe in San Francisco Square for the Burrata Toast, which is toasted sourdough topped with onion jam, burrata, tomatoes, arugula, and balsamic glaze.
I love a good caprese, so I'm excited to try this Burrata Toast from Aunt Cass Cafe. It has the burrata and it's covered in tomatoes and also arugula. Luckily, I happen to be a fan of arugula. I know a lot of people aren't, but I happen to enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to diving in and trying this toast out. I'm a millennial. Of course I love toast. Let me cut off a piece Hopefully it won't be too hard, too messy to do. All right, I managed to break off a piece here. Let's give it a bite and try it out. Okay, first thoughts on this. Yum. The burrata is super creamy, perfectly cheesy, so good. It's layered over caramelized onions, so you get that like sweetness from the onion, and then the goodness from like the sourdough bread. The sourdough is just absolutely delicious. And then the arugula and tomatoes just add that freshness to it and kind of give it that caprese vibe. And then it's layered with the balsamic glaze. Delicious. I love that the arugula kind of gives it like a little bit of like pepperness and greenery taste. I don't know if that's a good description, but it's kind of a fresh taste. I really like this. I think this is really well done. This would pair really well with a nice glass of like Pinot Grigio or rosé, nice and chilled on a warm day. Sorry, there's some ducks that just flew sitting here by the water, and some ducks just like literally flew into the water right here. But yeah, this would be so good on a warm day with a glass of chilled wine. Oh, be delicious. Definitely make sure you stop by Aunt Cass Cafe. This is available on the Sip Savor Pass, and it's not something to be missed. Unless you hate arugula. I get it. My husband, friends don't like it. I personally love it, and I think it's delicious.
To drink, I picked up the honey lemonade, which is a blend of Minute Maid zero sugar lemonade and yuzu puree, with passion fruit and strawberry popping spheres.
I also picked up the honey lemonade. This is not Food and Wine Festival exclusive. This is here at Aunt Cass Cafe normally, but I've never tried it here, and it sounded absolutely delicious. And well, let's give it a try. Mix it up. It has those little flavor spheres in there. We want to get some of those. Just make it a mess. Oh my gosh. That is so good. It's super refreshing. It tastes like it has like the Meyer lemon taste to it, even though it's just made with the lemon, like the Minute Maid Lemonade Zero. I'm getting like a Meyer lemon taste to it. Might be the honey in there. So good. It also has that yuzu puree and then those strawberry and passion fruit popping spheres that just give it a burst of flavor. This is delicious. If you love fruity lemonades or just lemonades in general, like don't skip on this. Come here and try it. It is delicious.
If you're coming to the festival, there's still plenty of festival merch, including spirit jerseys, button-downs, and t-shirts. There's also the festival exclusive munchlings, the perfect bite featuring Chip and Dale. So cute. I popped into Julius Katz & Sons, and they have some really cute food-related spring items. I think this Making Magic baking collection is new. I also spotted a Dooney and Burke bag and ear collection at Elias & Co. with a similar cupcake design. The cupcakes all look like characters or attractions, which is so fun. The Lavender March de Provence collection with Minnie Mouse is so pretty and giving major spring vibes. Foodies should definitely stop by this shop and check these out. Visited the Golden Dreams Festival Marketplace booth and picked up the Cherry Cobbler Pot de Creme, which contains vanilla custard, cherry filling, and an oat crumble. This is a plant-based item.
I just picked up my Cherry Cobbler Pot de Creme. Super excited to try this. It looks and smells delicious. I came over to Smoke Jumper's Grill just because it's always so like quiet, peaceful back here. Giving the vibe right now. So let's go in and give this pot de creme a try. I want to get a fork full. Everything in here, it's really hard to see, but you have to kind of dig down to get the creme portion. I want to get some cherry on here and then some of that crumble topping. Let's give it a try. For being plant-based, this is really creamy and really tasty. The cherry has that like sweetness to it, but still like a little kick of tartness, which is really good. And I mean, that crumble topping it's pretty good. I'm not hating it. Definitely a really good dessert to try. This is a plant-based item, so it's made without dairy, eggs, any animal product. And it does have this like creamy pudding-esque layer to it. It's kind of a cross between like pudding and cheesecake mixture. That's how it tastes. It's actually really good. It's like kind of like a pudding custardy with like vanilla bean in there. Absolutely delicious. I don't know what they made this with, but I am liking it. And it probably won't hurt my stomach either because it's not dairy. This is a really good dessert. We tried a lot of really good foods today. I think sleeper hit for me was the Cherry Cobbler Pot de Creme. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. It was really good. There wasn't anything that I didn't like, but I will say the item that I loved the most was that lime parfait. That was so tasty. Apparently, I'm on a sweets kick today and I'm loving the treats. But the lime parfait was really good. So if you're coming here to the Food and Wine Festival, definitely give that a try. You love lime, you will not be disappointed. Thank you for joining me at the Food and Wine Festival at DCA today. I think we had a great day tasting items and just checking out the festival. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.